What's up everyone, and welcome to Radio 2. So today we're going to be reacting to Pentatonix, and I'm super excited for this one because it's performance number 12 of the sing-off, and of course this has been requested by my dear patron Heidi Dinneen. Heidi, thank you so much for requesting. I appreciate it as always. I'm excited for this one. I think this is the... So Heidi, you told me that there's one more after this, and then the winner is announced. So yeah, this might be the semi-final, and I'm actually super pumped for this one. So yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm definitely ready. This is Pentatonix, Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine. Sing off performance number 12. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
First up is our Texas team that's always pushing the limits of acapella. We checked in with the judges to get their thoughts on the inventive vocalists of Pentatonix.
Pentatonix is freakish. These guys are making it hot with 5. That's hard to do.
Oh my gosh,
every one of those kids packs a punch in a big way.
Their journey
I
so
think
far.
Pentatonix could be competitive in the music world. They're really innovative and they fuse pop and a cappella and make it into this really cool thing.
You're doing things that are the future.
Their arrangements are very risky, and they work. They did some real ill stuff with Video Killed the Radio Star. They made themselves skip.
Video killed the radio star.
Who would think of that? You know what I'm saying? Pentatonix challenge is gonna be, are they gonna do anything new? I mean, how much more new stuff can come out of them?
The whole trick is don't become too ambitious with their arrangements where they lose sight of the feeling of the original record. That could be the difference of them staying or leaving.
All right, let's see what the judges have in store for Pentatonix. Sarah, what song did you guys choose?
Well, Pentatonix has a style all their own, and they are always so innovative in their arrangements and pushing the boundaries. So we wanted to challenge them to reimagine a song that has a lot going on, a super powerful lead vocal and some pretty serious drums and percussion. So we chose Florence and the Machine's Dog Days Are Over.
Thank you, Sarah. Hoping this day ends with a spot in the finale, performing this year's mega hit, Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine. Here is Pentatonix.
Alright, here we go.
Happiness hit her like a train on a track.
Man, that Avi bass is crazy.
Coming towards her, stuck, still no turning back. She hid around corners and she hid under beds. She killed it with kisses and from it she fled. The dog days are over. The dog days are done. The horses are coming. So you better run fast for your mother, run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. Leave all your love and your loyalty behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive. The dog days are over. The dog days are gone. Can you hear the horses? Here they come. Never wanted anything from you except everything you had, and what was left after that too.
Mini match slap. Come on. They smashed it, man. Pentatonix, the very best.
Pentatonix.
Hey, Mitch had it. Mitch is the guy,
Ending it on a
man.
high note. All right. Sean?
Pentatonix, man, you guys are ridiculous, man. Like, that was like audio drama. We're coming down to the wire of this record contract. So you want to have something that you know that you can play, and everybody is like, yo, that is crazy. That's what, you know, this whole thing is about. Mitch, woo!
They know now. But this is not
I'ma
his
tell
best,
you,
though.
man,
Still not
you
his
have
very
one
best.
of the prettiest voices I have ever heard in my life.
Yep.
There was so many elements that was just ear candy, from Kevin and the horse hooves and the choo-choo trains that you were doing to, you know, the breakdown to Mitch. And that was so ingenious, like the way that you guys were able to just give
Yeah.
Mitch his
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
And you were, that was, man, it was a wonderful performance. That was awesome.
Sarah?
You guys are just, you're riveting on stage. You know how to use your instrument, and it's a God-given gift, and you guys all have it. So really, really fantastic performance. I learned today that 3 of you are 19 years old. Mr. Scott, singing the lead on that, is 19, am I correct? Miss Kirsty is 19 years old, and Mr. Mitch is 19 years old as well. So what we have here is a young group of people that show so much promise and potential to become even that much more great over time. I love
yeah.
hearing you sing.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, you guys. It was fantastic.
Ben?
Surprises are a rare gift in a musical arrangement. They're hard to come by, and you guys always give us 1 or 2 of those in every performance. And that one was where Mitch popped in this time. And it's not just about the fact that he has a beautiful voice, which he does, partially the way you guys set that up. And then you get a surprise. You guys were so focused. And Avi didn't even want to let go of the focus after the song was done.
Yeah.
He was just like,
My God.
that. That's really in the moment amazing. Thanks for the surprises, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice work.
All right, judges. We'll find out in moments if Pentatonix will be standing tall in the season finale. Thank you, guys.
This has always been my dream. And now that I can do my dream and like to be recognized like I haven't all season and just a dream come true to me, and I feel so blessed to share with these people. They're my family now. And I want to do this for the rest of my life, and I want to do it with them.
Well, obviously this is their best performance because we had our first taste of Mitch Garazzi. Like, the guy is, no. Well, obviously this is their best performance so far because we did have our first taste over here of Mitch and what he can do. But this was a mini Mitch slap. This was like, for everybody, was a huge Mitch slap because nobody has heard what he can do. But for people who know, like, this is just a small taste of what Mitch can do. His voice can go truly insane. I love how at the end everybody embraced Mitch, you know, because they knew what he can do. Pentatonix knew what he can do, but they were saving him for the last, here for the semi-final, which is important. Sometimes the semi-final is even harder than the final. You know, it's to get to the final, sometimes you need to put that extra, you know, and they just did that, in my opinion. I am very happy to watch them, to watch Pentatonix, to discover Pentatonix, and to be on this journey for about 2 years now. It has been exceptional, even more, almost 3 years to be honest. But yeah, I am so honored to watch Pentatonix, to see them grow over here. If only I actually started watching Pentatonix with this, with their sing-off performances, maybe would have been even more epic by now. But I guess I've seen their very best, and now I see how they started to grow, and it's time for one more. It's time for the final, and it was great to see Avi kind of break down. You know, there's this quote that I really like. You don't cry because you're weak. You cry because you've been strong for a long time. And I think that was the case for Avi. He, at the end of the performance, I've seen him that, you know, when they finished, they showed it a little bit on the camera. Actually rolled back because the judges said that he was shaking or something like that. So he wasn't exactly shaking, but when they finished, and everybody were just relaxing, walking off, and Avi was just standing. He was still in character. He was still in the song. He was still there. So that just tells about their dedication. And actually, at the end, you can see how Mitch just pats him on the back, like, "Hey, it's okay." And Avi completely just turns around and embraces him immediately. You know, everybody embraced Mitch. Everybody knew what he can do, and they waited patiently. I'm sure he wanted his moment. Mitch wanted his time to shine, but they all knew. They probably talked about that they have to be patient. They have to get through the final rounds and then show their true colors. So now at the final performance, I don't know if they have one more. I think they should have one more because this is the semis. At the final, everybody should sing. Everybody should have it. Like, yeah, everybody should get it going. I hope I'll see that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. It's always pleasure to watch Pentatonix. So yeah, thank you all, and this is gonna be it for me. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next one.